Hey guys, what's going on? So next up, we're going to do my Switch review, my Switch video, which might take a little bit because I actually have a lot of Switch games. I don't know why, but it's like the Switch is like, hey, you're gonna buy those games on our system, and I did. So here we go. So we're gonna start with Super Mario 3D All Stars. Yes, I know that they're just ports. They're not remakes like the Crash and Sane trilogy, but the fact that Nintendo even acknowledged the 3D games is enough for me to go, okay. I know it's kind of lazy, but whatever. And then we got New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. I don't even know why they bothered porting this one, but they did. And it's a game that not a lot of people care for, but it is what it is. The one that they should have ported, which they finally did, Super Mario Bros. Super Mario 3D World with Bowser's Fury, which is just 3D World, which was great already. But Bowser's Fury is just icing on the cake. Like, this is a great package, especially if you haven't played Mario 3D World, which you might not have, considering you probably didn't have a Wii U. Next up is an amazing, amazing game, Super Mario Odyssey. This was the first Switch game I played, not the first one I bought, but the first one I played. Because I got the Switch the same day Mario Odyssey came out, and it's just fantastic. It's what I've been asking for a Mario game since 64, really. I'm not gonna say Sunshine, and it's great. Next up, we got Mario Maker 2, which I have not put a lot of time in yet. I want to, I just haven't yet. Next, we have a game I have put a lot of time in because it's fantastic, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is amazing. It's so much fun. It's a lot of fun. Multiplayer is awesome. Local multiplayer, especially where you can talk shit to each other. Like, me and my friends, and my uncle, my siblings, we play this all the time. It's really good. Next up, we got Mario & Rabbids Kingdom Battle, which is a really good game. I was surprised how much I liked this one, and I think you will too if you play it. It's great, and I don't like strategy games, but this is really good. There is a sequel coming out, which I will be getting. Then we have Mario Tennis Aces, a lot of Mario games, I know. And this one is the first Mario game on the system where I'm just like, it's alright. There's nothing to really write home about, but, you know. This one I wish had more content, but the core mechanics are there. Super Mario Party. If there were more boards, I would love this game a lot more, but there's only 4 and it gets stale really quick. Next up, we have Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze with the new Funky mode. This game's a lot of fun. It's a great, great platformer. Especially if you're a Donkey Kong fan. It's even better on the Switch, in my opinion. Next up, we have Yoshi's Crafted World, which is alright. I was playing a lot of it for a while, and I just kind of stopped. No reason. Just kind of did. Next up, we got Pokken Tournament DX. You'll probably notice that a lot of these were Wii U games. And I just don't have them on Wii U because I have them on Switch. But yeah, Pokken Tournament's a lot of fun. It's a solid fighting game. And like, if they somehow were able to make Pokemon battles feel like this in every game, oh, that'd be a dream come true. Next up is Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, which I actually did get. I forgot to grab this, I'm sorry. I did get the Pokeball Plus bundle. So I do have the Pokeball Plus. But I didn't think it was all that bad, honestly. It's just another version of Gen 1, but they made it more beginner friendly. Which is weird to say about a Pokemon game, but they made it more beginner friendly. I know they have the Go mechanics, but The game is pretty heavily skewed in your favor, and you know what? I actually didn't mind this one. I think a lot more. I think people hated it a lot more than I do. I don't think it's the best version of Gen 1. I still think it's Fire Red, but for the first attempt at a Switch game, it's not bad. The one that should have been way more good, way better than it is, Pokemon Sword. Ugh. This is the first real Pokemon game on console, and this is what we got. Okay. Okay. This is where I'm like, yo, you guys need to step up your game here. Not that I think it's bad or anything. I just... This could have been done on the 3DS. You're on Switch, and you're making the same exact game again. Like, come on. Enough's enough. Pokemon needs to start evolving. Ha. I did not mean for that to be a pun. But we need to start... We need to start going forward with Pokemon. We can't just keep doing the same thing. It's been out since 1996. It's time to move on. Anyway, enough of that. Next up, we have Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, which is a lot of fun if you're a Warriors fan. I'm not really, but this isn't bad. Now we have a game that I am a very, very big fan of. This was the first Switch game I bought. I didn't think, because I don't really like open world games all that much, I didn't think I was going to love this game as much as I do, but holy crap, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is fantastic. The amount of freedom you have in this game is absurd. And it controls really well. I find it to be quite difficult, though, at times, especially compared to other Zelda games. This game is pretty tough. I'm hoping the sequel makes it more fair, but I hope there's a little more linearity to it, where, like, I still would like the open world, but I want a set of dungeons I have to go through, rather than, oh, maybe you'll go to a dungeon. But I'm hoping they have a little bit more of a linear story. We'll see. Next up, we have one I haven't played yet, The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, the remake. Have not touched it yet, but it's kind of adorable, so we'll see what happens. Now, this one I have actually played, and I liked it a lot more than the first one, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. The story bugs me, because it's not canon, and I thought it was going to be. But it was still pretty good. Like, Link with the Master Sword and Zelda with her holy powers is just absolutely overpowered, but the game's a lot of fun, and I think you'll enjoy it. And next up, we have Fire Emblem Warriors. Not a bad game. Not a bad game. Me and a friend actually played through this when we got it. We both liked it quite a bit. And now we have the proper Fire Emblem game, which I actually got this game for free. For free. Like, I knew somebody who just didn't want it anymore. I was like, hey, do you want this? I was like, yeah, sure. So they gave it to me. It's just kind of been sitting on my shelf since 2019, but whatever. Fire Emblem Three Houses. Haven't played it yet, but I got it for free. Next up, we have, of course I have this, Sonic Mania Plus. Sonic Mania Plus was great, especially if you were into Sonic Mania. If you were in the original Sonic Mania, Sonic Mania Plus is the same game, just done better. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun if you're a Sonic fan. I think it was a bit overhyped, but it was really good. Now we have a game that unfortunately wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. Sonic Forces. Why is this game the way it is? Why is he there? I don't know. I wanted this game to be better than it was, and it just wasn't. I'm honestly really upset that it's not that good. And then I also have Team Sonic Racing, which I don't care for, honestly. It's unfortunately nothing to write home about, but it was okay. Now this is great. It wasn't released in America, but it's region free. Final Fantasy 7 and 8 twin pack. I love these remasters of these games. I love the speed up feature. I love that because it makes grinding so not an issue. And I think it's great. Next up, we have Final Fantasy 12, the Zodiac Age. I haven't played this one yet, but you know, I'm sure there are good things about it. Next up, we have a Bayonetta 2, which includes a full download for Bayonetta 1. I wish, like the Wii U version, it was 2 cards, but it's only a download. But that's okay. Bayonetta 2 was great. Bayonetta 1 is great. Bayonetta is great. Next up, I of course have this. It's amazing. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is a fantastic game. I want to know who the final character is. And it's not Crash Bandicoot, I'm going to be really upset. But this is... wow. They didn't have to go this hard on this game. But they did, and I appreciate them for it. Next up, we have this on the Switch, which is Dark Souls Remastered. Yes, I have Dark Souls. Dark Souls is fucking hard. And that's all I'm going to say about it. Oh, also, I forgot to mention this. I do have Cuphead downloaded on my Xbox One. I forgot to mention that in that video, but for some reason I'm thinking about it now. Diablo 3. I also have. I used to have this on the PS4, but I ended up getting this version instead because I wanted the Ganondorf stuff. But Diablo 3 is a really fun game. I'm not even gonna lie, it's really cool. I'm glad to have it. Next up, we have Rayman Legends Definitive Edition. Rayman Legends is amazing. It's so much fun. He'd be cool in Smash, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't think he's gonna be. But that would be really cool. But Rayman Legends was a really, really good game. Next up, I have the wrong version of this game, but this is the one my uncle wanted me to get for some reason, so. Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. It's awesome. If you love Crash Team Racing, you're going to love Nitro Fueled. It's a lot of fun. I just wish I had the PS4 version, but. A game I am never, ever going to play again. But my friend really wanted me to get it. So I got it. Overwatch. I don't care about Overwatch. There you go. Next up is a game I need to actually sit down and finish because I got a good ways through it, and then I just kind of stopped. But I need to finish it. Astral Chain. Astral Chain is pretty good. I just for some reason haven't finished it yet. One day I'm gonna get back to it because it's actually really cool. Also, I do have Captain Toad, Kirby Star Allies, and Implosion all downloaded. So I have all those. And then we have, next up, Demon X Machina. I need to sit down and play this one. I thought it looked really cool. I've heard kind of mixed things about it, but I thought it looked really cool, so there you go. And last but not least, the best Digimon games ever made. Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth and Digimon Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory. I could do a whole video on these games if I wanted to. In fact, I might. But they are excellent. If you're a Digimon fan, you need to play these right now. They are really, really freaking good. I like the first, especially now, the first one is way better than Hacker's Memory. But Hacker's Memory is still a really good side project for it. So that's it for my Switch collection. Yeah, I have a lot of Switch games. But Switch has been killing it with releases, so good job there, Nintendo. Next up is going to be the PS5, and then that's going to be it for my game collection. So I hope you guys have enjoyed going through this journey with me. Well, I guess Saturn too, but there's a couple other Saturn things I need to have sorted out before I do that video. But as of right now, it's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time on the PS5 video, which probably won't be that long because the PS5 is still relatively new. But thanks so much for watching. Take care.